Hey guys, Marchalika here, and today I do a terrible rocket jump and waste half my health getting up here to show you my unusual weapon. It's um, it's underwhelming. It's a cardboard box that's on fire basically, and I think it's a funny weapon. But the main reason I wanted to upload this was because I sold it, and I want to archive it forever in my memory and in my heart. And also I got a 25 kill streak, and I was happy about that. So here I do an unnecessary jump to take fall damage and kill the soldier, and that scout unfortunately was in a place where he could never dodge. And I heard the spire cloak, and I let him poke me, and then I'm like, oh yeah, he could have just killed me there. But anyway, I start off the game pretty slow. This I don't know. Frontier is a very good map for soldiers, I feel like, because you just have so much space to jump around in all parts of the map, and there's tons of like these small choke pointy corridors that are really easy to just spam down, and then people just die, and that's how I get a lot of my kills because I just take advantage of the map. And that heavy is crouching. Don't crouch. You don't become more accurate, and you just lose the tiny bit of mobility you have left as a heavy. And here, I'm abusing the conch to just walk away, and I feel like I waste a ton of conches this game. I hit nobody, but it all works out because I get to pick up some damage as soon as it runs out on those two guys coming out of spawn. And here, when they come out of spawn, I can just spam rockets down on them and retreat behind a corner whenever I need to. But I don't do that because I get scared. And that engineer short circuit cuts that duel with the soldier short. And here, again, I have the high ground. I can just spam onto the cars as they roll by. I'm probably not going to kill anybody, but just building up splash damage on those people, I end up killing somebody anyway, and I get my conch. And I nearly walk into a heavy. So I just wait here, let my teammates get a bit of a buff, and then walk around the perfect time to just smack those people away. With the jump at the heavy, but he gets a headshot. That Huntsman was an absolute bro this game, so I feel like I kind of owe it to him to upload the full thing. And every once in a while, when I'm on a decent streak, it's easy to just want to stay, you know, in there, like in their face the whole time because you're alive. You might as well go in and keep trying to frag. But it actually helped me a lot to just kind of reset, and I was kind of forced to because I kept running out of ammo. And I probably should have used voice communication there to tell him about the spy, but I wanted to hit him with the hammer. And I Metal Gear past the scout so I can finally reload my ammo again. And he does some really tricky jump. I don't know how he got like 3 jumps in the air, probably force of nature. But he drops me an ammo pack, which is nice, so I can finally go back and start killing people again. Which is why it feels like I died, because that was basically a respawn timer, just me waiting around to get ammo. I get out of there because I saw a sniper all the way at the very end, and I didn't want to deal with that. And this heavy has a missing texture for a hat, which is pretty funny. I'm pretty lucky this round because I get to play around my team a lot, and we just put up a pretty strong defense. The audio here is completely messed up. It just sounds like a bass every time I shoot the rocket. And now they're about to cap the point, so I'm kind of stuck behind enemy lines. And I let that dispenser live. I don't know why, but this mini's got to go. And now I have no ammo, and I am Metal Gear behind them again. People were definitely chasing me, but I guess they just kind of out of sight, out of mind there. And the medic pays the ultimate price. You could just feel the disappointment in his team. As now I go ahead and pick up this ammo pack apparently, and then jump away and kill their NG with no repercussions whatsoever. I don't know why I took out the conch there. It's probably just, I mean, it kind of makes sense. If I give my team a buff, they'll be better at protecting me, which is probably why I did it then, in hindsight. And that felt fun to do. I probably saved the scout's life, and I am now just missing my crits, but I'm still playing very passively. Like, I see where my team is, and I'm just kind of hanging around them and peeking around places to make sure I have some intel on where the enemy is. And then when we clear out this little stairway here, it's so strong. Like you get to look, you get all the vantage points on the enemy team, and they really can't do anything to stop you because soldiers are gonna have a hard time splash damaging you unless they get a direct hit. And here's an excellent example of what you could have done if you were good, but I missed all my shots and didn't get anything out of it. So now I'm checking these side pathways because like a pyro or someone could sneak up there. I see an NG, I take out his sentry. I know he's under the little overhang. Absolute bro of a sniper, and then I just kill him. And I do the same for the soldier because there's nowhere they can really go. Like I can't see them there, but splash damage is the thing, so I gotta just bop them anyway. This pyro almost ruins my day, but thankfully air blast changes made me fly out of the way instead of into his reflected rocket. And then he gets distracted by the other soldier and I get to kill him. And look, it's a bunch of people that can't hit me because I'm completely obstructed. And I can just blow their stuff up. And thankfully I missed the rocket behind the NG, so I could just take my time, reload it, and shoot him. And now, before you know it, oh wow, I'm at 23 kills with like zero effort. This poor pyro. He's good at reflecting, but it went into the ground and smashed him. And now I'm just spamming because they're kind of staying farther away from this place. And I'm just checking down here, and lucky me, a scout just happens to run up. And it's very narrow, so there's really no way he can run without getting hit by splash damage. And my team has pushed them all the way back at this point. And then I finally die to this heavy. Very sad.